Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of MC Eternal on R3K's server. And I just died over there. So, yeah, my bad. But I was actually out there getting sand and some little bit of clay so I could make all of the Ham's Harvestcraft tools. So, now I've got all the appliances. Well, I got appliance, I guess would be what? Fridge and oven. Got all the tools. I've got most of the things. Oh, hey. Our guy slept. Cool. And I want to build another kitchen counter if I can now. I think it'll just really tie everything together, right? There we go. And now get me some bones if you would. I don't have a whole lot of these, do I? 4 should work for now, though. Alright, we're going to put those in our cabinet. That spider eye. Or the counter. So that's the cabinet. That's counters. And there we go. There is a fully functioning kitchen, kind of. There's still some things to make, but we're going to start off by making some stock. Now I can make a spider eye soup. So let's get that out of my 2 slot. And you're not doing anything. You're currently charging up my pick, which I need to really get this like to empowered. Probably 3 would be a good place to be, because it keeps running out of power and then I just chew through the durability. So basic capacitor, please. Very good. And actually, can I make like 2 more of those? Oh my, it does do that, doesn't it? Shift click does grab multiples. All right, good to know. Okay, we're just going to grab 2. Because apparently I am out of grains of infinity. Downside, there's no way to stop it once you tell it you want to stack items. So, okay, good. You're done? Good, you can go home now. Do I have any energetic alloys left? I do. Look at that. Alright, so can I turn these into one of those? Missing some coal dust, huh? Which I think... Actually, I put it in here, didn't I? No, I didn't. Sag mill. Here we go. It still has some power to it, so... What we can do is put it down. Just give it some coal real quick. And here's hoping and praying it gets to a piece of coal before it runs out of power, and it didn't. Right. So, do I have any binder? I do. Okay. Grab 6 of those. 6. And then I made some conductive iron, didn't I? I did. Look at that. Just iron and redstone, so it was pretty easy to make, honestly. There we go. And now you're done. Sweet. Because we're going to take and make 2 of these into a double layer. Single, double. Then I need 2 of these dark steel upgrades, the blank ones. Empowered 2. Empowered 3. Empowered 2 takes 8 levels to charge it up, so I'm going to have to wait on the Empowered 3 for now. But you are now done. You're awesome. And I want to make you Empowered 2. As long as I'm wearing my boots, I can shift right click with my pick because it doesn't have a shift right click functionality. And modify whatever I'm wearing. Primary hand, armor slots, offhand. So, I mean, we're kind of getting there. Now, this thing is going to constantly leach power. Also, you... Here, don't connect. Just do that. Yeah, this thing, it leaks 0.05 a tick. So, basically 1 RF a tick is being drained by that thing. let's go ahead and look at our... Oh yeah, I killed a Dark Druid. Now this is the quest I've been working on here, though. So I need a fruit basket, a toaster, a spice rack, and ice unit and heating unit, and a preservation chamber. Right, so first things first. I need oak, right? Oh, I did not mean to grab the stairs. Those can go back. Make sure I'll just throw those in the ground. Apparently there's a gap you can hit there that you can just throw items instead of, you know, actually crafting with them. Because I need that. Need a pressure plate. Because there is our fruit basket. Wow, that is annoying. And then a spice rack is just simply a single slab. So, and the spice rack can just go right there. And it's got 9 inventory slots. It can hold pretty much anything you want. Doesn't have to be like, quote, spices or anything. But since we have a sink here, and I have a pot sitting on my stove, I can make salt for free. Salt. There we go. And it just converted to bewitchment salt, because there's a mod in here that does that. Hooray. Right. But now, I mean, I can use salt in my recipes, which is kind of nice to have. And mushroom. Put our fruit basket down. And I'm actually running out of countertop space. But the fruit basket is the size of a chest, but it holds whatever you want. And it'll actually display whatever you put in there. It's kind of cool. Doesn't have to be used with multi-block. It can be used with anything. You love when your bubbles reset when you die. It's just great, isn't it? Let's go down here. Yep. There's a little bit of lag on the server this morning. It's not bad. But time to harvest, right? Copper and some nether. Lotus seeds. You actually get these lotus blossoms, and when you eat them, they give you experience. It's kind of nice. But we're going to be grabbing food, because I've actually got a place to store it now. So it seems like... Well, wild root was not a thing I needed, but okay. Even with cotton when you get down to it. I mean, you can technically eat cotton, but eh. I have got 1 free inventory slot. The cranberries, right? Everything else is going to have to wait. And I made myself the harvester from Cyclic, which... Diamond, quartz, obsidian, emerald. But basically, you give it power, and it simulates right-clicking on crops. You choose the size of the field. It goes from a 1x1 to, like, what, a 15x15? Yeah. I got set to a 9x9, because I am going to enlarge this garden out a bit. Speaking of which, I need to get rid of that dark willow tree. But, that'll at least automate my farm forming. Which would be pretty handy for mystical agriculture stuff, actually. And let's go over here and we'll get some food put in the fridge here. Seeds are actually an ingredient as well, so you might as well put those in there. Grilled mushroom? Yeah, they go into, like, the gourmet stuff too, but... Those gourmet burgers, I mean, they're really good food, but they're pretty involved to make. Let's go ahead and put the cotton, I guess, into the main storage area here. I got some jacksum ore, which you can smelt it down into this. You can use it to make Terex fluid or ingots. Okay, so it's got to be for Terex, huh? So Karmasine fluid, opium fluid, and then jacksum. These come from, you find these ores in the veins of the alternate vanilla rocks, like ovium, I believe, comes from diorite, Karmasine comes from andesite, and jacksum comes from granite pockets. But seeing as quark kind of, makes gigantic, huge pockets, right? Yeah, they're pretty common. They're supposed to be fairly rare, I guess, but yeah, they're not. Don't usually like granite, but it was in the way, so yeah. I was just gonna put that in there too, I guess. And I got some sand and marble, and I got some more constellation papers, which is always awesome. Cocoa beans. Also, I have a reservoir full of lava now. Not sure what I'm going to need it for, but you know, it just never hurts to have. Smooth stone can go away. I need jungle wood, but I can talk to Reek about that. He's got jungle trees right next to his house. So, and I have all 4 pieces of the swamp talisman, so we can go to the Betweenlands. Let's go ahead and probably put that potato in here too. Seems like that'd be a good idea, right? And now we can look here, and this is now the list of foods I can make. And like I say, I've got wheat in there now, right? I can make flour out of it. Actually, I should be making flour out of the millet. That's really all it does. Is there more millet in there? That what just happened? Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. I had a couple pieces of millet in there. And why not? We'll put flour in the spice rack for now. But now that I do that, I can make dough. Right, that's salt, water, and flour. And I can use dough to make things like bread and different pies and so on and so forth, right? But for now, I don't think I'm going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to put the dough in the fridge. Just let it sit. It'll be fine. Hello, butterfly. And yeah, I've got lots of stuff to... Okay, that's empty though. That's good news. I am not the grout. Awesome. Good job, car guy. Good job. So sugar, aquamarine, SmpE-8 bird is what actually took me out, so... Got back there and I took him out, so I guess we're even. I'm going to leave those in there for now, I think. And you're pretty much full, aren't you? Gunpowder, brown mushrooms I'm going to keep in here. Sugar should go in with my food stuff, so... beans are really not all that great. But brown mushrooms have other crafting recipes, so... let's put sugar in the spice rack. Just because I can at this point. And midnight furnaces I'll keep out. I'll put like that stuff away. Tallow, I accidentally shot a pig. And oak apple galls, even though Universal Finder. Like, everybody's getting into Ender.io on this server, and it's kind of awesome, but kind of makes me want to get into other mods. But I love Ender.io, so it's like, what do I do, right? Oh yeah, more SmpE-8 and bird feathers. Let's go ahead and put this out. I'm putting my bed in here, just right there for now. We're just going to put this guy down here, and put the dragon rack next to him for now. This is so I can make leather when I need it. And this is just for recharging my wand and whatnot. One thing I will do, though, I'm going to smelt up 2 of these. When you smelt up the SmpE-8 and bird feathers, you actually get a bronze nugget out of it. And one of the things with bronze nuggets are... Actually, I need 3 of them to make a Tech Reborn wrench. Okay. But I like this method because otherwise you end up with 6 bronze nuggets laying around that you can't do anything with besides make more wrenches. As far as I'm concerned, that is not a very good design feature from Tech Reborn. But, you know, is what it is, right? Hey, look, there's a forestry wrench. That's the other reason why. Now, Tech Reborn could have just made a wrench out of, like, refined iron, which is kind of their thing. But apparently it was too difficult. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get a stack of that coming in. But hey, new tool. Tech Reborn wrench, actually. Okay, so I also made a builder's wand off camera. Chance icosahedron. Oh, and I have discovered that the Hydra is no longer in its lair. It's now out enjoying the marshland, and I'm not too happy about that, honestly. Let's see, Tech Reborn is here. There's not a quest for the wrench, is there? That's unfortunate. There's a quest for an alarm, though. But you can get that in Loot Crate, too. Shift right click to change sound. Okay. Yeah, kind of cool, I guess. You are just, like, all sorts of confused in here, aren't you? Now, do I still have... Oh, hi. That's not a good sign. Yep, there we go. Alright, there we go. And my internet went down again. So, Yeah. Can I get a piece of cobblestone now? I want to make the engineer's manual if I can. So, stick plus cobblestone. And I know that the engineer's manual is part of the Akashic Tome, but there is a quest to have the book for one, right? And two, I like having individual books better. I mean, the Akashic Tome is nice and all, but for like the engineer's manual, using it with projectors and stuff like that, it's easier just to have a separate copy. Same with the Astral Tome. But let's see. Introduction to Science. Hey, engineer's manual quest complete. And then I can get into all this wonderfulness, which, you know, coke bricks, which I need more sand and clay for, and all that fun stuff. So, but we were working on the kitchen stuff too, weren't we? So I need a toaster. Shouldn't be all that difficult. So I grabbed some of that so I could put you in there and get some refined iron. And we're just going to get ourselves an iron trap door. And grab myself a piece of smooth stone so I can make a button. And I want to make... Yeah, that didn't work out so well, did it? Because it didn't recognize... Where the hell it went, actually. My reservoir. In here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's right. You don't retain inventory. You pitch it all on the ground, don't you? Oh, that is a bit annoying. That's actually why I made this thing. So there we go. There we go. Did you go all the way down there? Oh, that's a problem I'm gonna have to fix, I think. Did rewire you. Right. Yep, look at that. All that stuff right there. And I broke my piping. There we go. That's just a piece of cobblestone. Okay. And let's double check. Nothing else kind of went wonky? No, okay. Righto then. Need to remember about that. Funny thing is, unless the stores take long enough to shut, you can actually walk through after you shut it. So, alright. Trapdoor. Reservoir. No, you don't work like that. Oh, look at that. Huh. Well. Make a bucket, because I'm pretty sure I'm actually out of those now. Hey, advancement made hot stuff. Now you work. Cool. Toasters are fun. They turn bread into toast. As you do, right? Kitchen counter is what I want to make, right? This thing. And there we go. Go ahead and put the iron away for now and the cobblestone. And you're just going to go right here. I had to make this kitchen corner, which does absolutely nothing except for continue the trim along there. It's a thing. But hey, now we have a toaster. Do I have... Yeah, I do. All right, so bread goes into toaster. Give right click. And now you just kind of wait a bit. Hey, oh, smoke particles come up. And wonder if the server needing to back up slowed this thing down or not. It's actually not that fast either. And once it started toasting, there's nothing you can do about it. But you can put 2 pieces of bread in at a time, which is kind of fun. Oh, actually, there's a progress report or percentage on my my Wayla. Wow, yeah, it does take a while, but it's free. No power, no coal, fuel, none of that. Just there it goes. And cinnamon plus toast to make ham's toast normally. Usually the recipe involves like the baking dish and bread and butter. So let's go ahead and put the Stimpali and bird feathers away. All right, so our kitchen, we still need preservation chamber. We need an ice unit. These are all taken comparators, by the way, and the heating unit. So comparator will probably be the first thing I need to make. Need 3 of these, so I'm going to need like 9 redstone torches. Oh yeah, and you're going to use river cane. I don't want you using river cane. Alright, let's get some of that coming in. Let's just grab a couple oak wood. I'm going to need like 3 pieces of quartz. And 9 pieces of stone, which I just put back, right? The sticks, torches. Another quartz in the middle, and there we go. So at cooking. Now, the indexer doesn't recognize the @ symbol. But if you just type in like cooking, it'll show everything. Cooking for blockheads, so not quite ideal, but I mean it works. Alright, so there's you. 1, 2, and a comparator. There's our heating unit. Allows the oven to heat using energy instead of fuel. Ice unit. This is one of the better upgrades you can. Provide snow and ice to recipes using the refrigerator. And you just right click it on there and hey, look at that. There's an ice maker in it now. And let's go ahead and put our heating upgrade on the oven. Turns that little dot red. And now we have an energy bar in there. And then our last one is going to be the preservation unit. Prevents last item of a slot from being used up. Which, is not... So you're up here, aren't you? Oop. Not that handy, as long as, if you've got a lot of stuff coming in. But if you want to keep, like, certain foods in your fridge, this thing's actually working out pretty good for that. Whoop, let's fuck it. Now I can't use this dough up for recipes because, like, see, there's no bread, right? That's an easy one to do. It's only got 1 left. Actually, it's a thing, right? But that was a quest complete, getting that done. And that gets us, for blockheads, no filter edition, a cookie jar, 150 coins, and an alarm from Tech Reborn, which means that I just completed this quest right here. Okay, then. Well, that was easy. Then we'll come over here as well, and we got a refined iron, so I can actually make some Tech Reborn machines now if I want. Put that away. I'm not going to use that. What's with the alarm, right? We just mount on them. Okay. I'm thinking we need redstone. So, cobblestone. Thank you. How bad are you? Okay, yeah, you're kind of loud. Okay, so we got 3 sounds to choose from, and they're all absolutely horrible. I love it. I'm going to make somebody's life live in hell in server with that thing. I can just see it now. Somebody's not going to be very happy with me. But we got some basic machine frames, so if I want to, I could make extractor and compressor. It's probably a good place to start. It'll improve my rubber situation. Or I could just make rubber seeds. Which I'm thinking for the benefit of the server, I might just make seeds of a bunch of things. That way I'm not as tempted to go out and like quarry a whole bunch and just monkey everything up for everybody. But let's see, let's go ahead and take a nap here. Okay, now do we have, like... We do not have dark utilities in this pack. Oh, so no sleep charm. Damn, that's a bit of a shame now. You're out of power here. Well, that was the handle. Whoops. Well, now it's fully repaired. So I want to get it a little distance away here before I throw my sword on the ground. Yes, that's great. Let's see, let's go ahead and... There is the Hydra. Excuse me. Also, $1 million. Thank you. Look at his... That is a wonderful job on the texturing, though. I mean, look at that. He's beautiful, except for the fact that he wants to eat my face. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and disco ball it on up here. Okay, yeah, no. There we go. That's a giant hole and everything now. Hi, thank you. I didn't like that hill anyway. How did I not kill that? And that chameleon, right? Also, wooden sword. How much health does this thing have, anyway? Okay. Stop. Stop. Oh, it's only 200. Hell, that's not bad at all. Nope, so it's probably in here somewhere then. Seem to have misplaced a magic wand. So yeah, really, I could just... Oh, nothing else I can push him away from my base. Could bring him down with arrows and then actually execute with the, like my firebomb or something. I mean, that would work, right? Ooh, Brussels sprouts, that's new. Actually, let's go down here. And I need my hoe, which is actually in here, right? Yeah. We're going to take this 1, 2, 3 out here. Which means that melon's got to go. Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah, thanks, Quark. Quark makes it so hoes break a 3x3. Hey, more worms. Cool. Tell you what, here. There. Don't want the worms. I actually need them for over here. It's far enough away that, 3, there we go. That the water doesn't quite reach, so. This is probably going to dry out right here too, I think. But, yeah, I'll make do with what I got. Tomatia. What do you do? You are... Looks like generic vegetable, huh? Very good. Brussels sprouts. Generic vegetable, but I see there's something extra in here. There's 7 pages, right? Gumbo, hot dish. Spring salad, mixed salad, liver and onions. I have no idea what the extra is, though, right? List all veg. Yeah, it's all veg. All veggie. Same. List all green veggie. Interesting. List all veg. All veg. All veg. Kind of a shame, because I love Brussels sprouts. In real life, anyway. All veg and all veg. Okay. Not something I have to worry about producing, then. Fine by me, I guess. Okra. I need okra. Okra is, definitely a food crop. Jicama. Nope. An all veg thing. Okay. Green grape I've already got. Seaweed. Asparagus. Do I have asparagus out here? Oh. Oops. I do now. Tell you what, let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Get some more wheat going, because grains are good. And realistically, that's probably it for right now. Oh, yeah, I get. Oh, no, I just planted the asparagus, didn't I? Okay, so wild roots, okay. Flax, I've got some. Melon, I will worry about later. Inferium. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh, that's a shame. And potato, huh? So let's go ahead and start some of that there. There we go. Since I haven't really done any hemp yet, I mean, it's, yeah. Oh, hey. Is that a chameleon? Yep. They're good for a little bit of experience, which I'm trying to get up to level 8 so I can upgrade this thing here. Oh, wait a second. Power 3 is 12. Damn. I got a ways to go. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and get some harvesting done, though. And there. And... I'm saying and quite a bit, don't I? What I look at doing is some sort of form of wireless power, which Extra Utilities has actually got a really cheap one. So, got a wireless. Come on. There. Downside, cannot type too fast. Some essence away. Hey, grains with infinity seeds, cool. Spring, there's that. You're pretty much full now? Okay. Wireless RF battery. So I'm going to need 2 blocks of redstone, right? Go ahead and get a request in the second one. And stone burnt, resonating redstone crystal, that's it. I actually had blocks of redstone in my my inventory. However, I don't have any stone burnt. That is really strange, because I thought I did. So I need like 8 of these, I think. And are you currently doing nothing? Okay, you can chew on that wooden sword there. Righto. Oh, and I never put my resonator back down. Right, nope. And stone burnt. Let's just go ahead and grab that. And we'll grab another resonating redstone crystal, I think. And these guys can actually just go back into there. Something like that. Go ahead and eat the jicama. This is like a... Let's try looking at uses. So list all veg. Doesn't even make flour, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Like millet's a list all grain, I think. Which means it makes flour. So this is taking a while. Alright, what are you doing? Absolutely nothing. And you are currently... Oh, that's right, because the conduits themselves actually act as a power reservoir. Alright, so I'm going to grab coal. And half of you are going into there. The other half of you are going to go into here. And I could be making red coal with this resonator as well. Boosts fuel efficiency with additional GP up to 700%. Current efficiency boost is 60%. Might be a better option for power than just, straight coal. That's not something I'm worried about right this second. So, redstone, resonating redstone crystal, stone burnt. It's like so. Wireless RF battery. Stores energy for wireless transmission. Requires transmitters to send energy. Max storage 3200 RF. That's it. Only holds 3200. There we go. And then wireless RF transmitters. So I can tie this thing into my power system now. Which, Here, you come out of there for now. You're right in the way, aren't you? And no, we don't have the carry-on mod. Okay. That's a wee bit of a shame. But for now, this coal's going to go in there. Do I have a wrench in here? No. Be in here then? No. Here. I get too many places I'm keeping stuff. I need to get organized. There we go. What I could do then, actually, is... Since this is just a temporary setup anyway, but we'll do that. And we'll set you to export energy on the down. Then we will... That's midnight furnace. Plank that up. Put you back. There we go. Now, don't have to worry so much about it. But like say, if I want my plant harvester to work down here now, all I have to do is just put one of these guys. Portal. Down here within, I think it's like 5-6 blocks, something like that, range on it. Actually a halfway decent range. Usually though, just shift click it right on top of there. There we go. You're filling up with power. You're actually running now. And boom, there we go. Just harvested a bunch of stuff for us. Holds it in an internal inventory. And, kind of downside is, it's going to replant everything for us. If it gets actual seeds, then they'll go back out there. But seeing as only a couple things will actually give us seeds out of here, it's not too hard to kind of tailor that. I don't know if this thing, though, will actually get us seeds from the mystical agriculture plants. Because technically you have to break and replace. Well, Quark's right-click harvest is a little sneaky on that. It actually instantly breaks and replaces the seed for you. This thing, though, just right-clicks, like a simple right-click. It's a little bit differently. But look at all the stuff we're getting here. And actually, no, it's not replanting stuff. Okay, cool. And if I want to, I can actually shift-click things into here. I would even be able to harvest like melons and pumpkins, so on and so forth, that require block breaking. Yeah, these things only output, like, I think 80 RF tick total. Well, per connection. So, takes a little while to fill a machine up. But if it's a machine like this, it doesn't actually require a lot of power. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, I can grab like some cranberries and white grapes, and there you go. I'm getting a little bit of a server desync. Some tea, chestnuts, melon, that and that, and some elderberries, because why not? Hey, I got lotus seeds. That's weird. I'll grab some winter squash and some beetroot, I guess, and coarse garlic. I can go put that upstairs on my my cooking with blockheads area, and we should have plenty of food ready to go. Plenty of meals I can make now. Now, this preservation upgrade only works for the fridge it's actually clicked onto. Can I have that golden carrot back, please? Thank you. Pears, you actually, or dictionary, you do, okay. So if something I really don't, thank you for that, that was great, care about using the last one of, I can always just put it in like a kitchen cabinet or something. Doesn't have to be in a fridge. I might actually get a couple more fridges though and put them here with preservation upgrades. And then in the future I can actually set these things up to automatically pull from a storage unit somewhere and put it into the fridge. But for now I can put this here. It's going to power my oven for me as well, which is really strange because it's not actually storing power now. But if I want to go through and make a cooked pork chop, right? Click on that, it's going to kick it into my oven for me. And I'm going to change my mind because I want to keep that. But now it's full of power. Okay, cool. Now it's actually showing it just updated. That works out just fine. And you are not doing anything. Yeah, I really need decent power gen, but for now we're doing okay. I'm not doing a whole lot of technical stuff anyway. And the biggest thing I've done now is, hey, I've got automatic farming up and going. So power use is not really a major thing right now. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I don't have a whole lot of quest book stuff left. I just did gain some more hearts, so that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and eat our spider eye soup. There we go. That should get me enough food to heal for a bit. Can I make one of these? And then an Enderwing Prime, please. Probably don't have Eyes of Ender. I don't even think I have Blaze. I do have Blaze Spider. Okay, cool. So there's that guy. One of these will make this guy, and then here. Teleport to your personal spawn point. And that is from anywhere in the world without any problems. And it even works, I believe, cross-dimensionally. So you can just sit there, you hold it, even in like an extended inventory like this, just right-click on it. There we go. You're on your bed. Done. No waiting. I mean, it's just convenient is what it is. It does have a cooldown on it, though. But there's none of that, like, hey, you gotta wait for 5 seconds. Or enter the command, wait 5 seconds, then teleport and pray to God you don't move in the meantime. None of that. Oh, something else I made off camera. Doorbell. It's because they're fun. Alright, there's also a forester I can make. Plant saplings and harvest logs, but it doesn't actually... It cuts them down. It doesn't collect the drops. So... glowstone. I kind of want to get this imbuer. I can make this thing. Alright, so... No glowstone blocks, huh? Now let's just go ahead and do it this way, I guess. Okay, yeah, the index was a little strange when it comes... Well, it's not strange. It's, there's got to be a better way than the way I'm using it to do all this, but... Oh, well. Now, do the imbuer. Imbue your bow with secret powers. Just kind of sounds fun, honestly. So it said, what, sneak right click? Okay, so imbue recipes. Blaze powders fire, spider eyes poison, feathers levitate, TNT's explosion, glass is invisibility, soul sand is slowness. Do I have any soul sand? Yeah, I do. And actually, from what I remember, it just takes like APs. Right, you just right click that onto there, and then we'll just put our bow here. All right, I think that's all it takes. Oh, and then apply a redstone signal. Okay. Can I get that lever back, please? Yeah, that one. Also, that's not supposed to be in here. Hey, wow, that was quick. But now, imbued slowness, 20. So once I, if I shoot something with my bow, it's now slowed, which just makes it, makes it a little bit better. Are you? Oh, wow, our battery's out of power now. Let's go ahead and make some of this. And let's go check on our plant harvester thing, right? And yes, you are out of power. Yeah, it does constantly run, so I need to actually get some sort of consistent power supply going. So coal's not going to cut it anymore. Consistent right now is like one of three things: windmill, water wheels, or solar panels. And yeah, you're not doing anything because I haven't put power in yet. Here we go. And these things will burn 60% longer. So, and then the more grid power I get, better they are. So, even better, right? Let's go ahead and get our viewer up here too, and the doorbell. Don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I mean, it's just barely starting to drop the fire down here. Cool. Actually, here, just give me all those, would you? Give me all of them. So I'm thinking probably water wheel, honestly, because I've got... like 2 of these. Oh, no, just 1. Well, I have gotten 1 as a quest reward so far, so... I mean, that is, 1 strike in his favor. Already got 1. But I need a coke oven before I go much further. And honestly, coke would actually be a good supplementary power source. I'm thinking... where's my compass at? Here we are. I want to find a desert, right? Desert. Here we go. Start search. Like 2,000, yeah, 2,200 blocks. Basically that way, 2,200 blocks. So probably going to run over the desert, grab a bunch of sand and whatnot. Let's put that away. And that can go away now. And it's just finally burning through, what, the first piece of coal? Yeah. Red coal does make a pretty good difference, actually. But everything should be running downstairs again. So, definite plus there. This guy's going to sit here and just slowly drain power, but only from the generator. So he's not... Give me one moment here. Alright, sorry about the interruption there. And had a phone call coming in. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this. Just shut it off into there for now. Yeah, so... that plant harvester is using as much, power roughly as this thing can generate. So we definitely need to look into better power generation methods. So copper plating, right? What are some easy ways to make this? Smeltery, compactor. Let's see. Yeah, compactor shouldn't be bad, actually. I need copper plates in order to make basically anything from immersive engineering. You need copper wire to start off with, and you can trim copper wire out of copper plates. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a piston. There's a 10 gear. There's that guy. Hey, sticky dipping. He just found some Buildcraft oil. Oh, that's always a fun little quest. And he got killed. Okay. And... oh, there it goes. Alright, so just need like 2 copper gears then, huh? And let's do another one real quick. And compactor. Just the 2 bronze. Oh, damn. 3,000 blocks away from his base. Alright, so compactor goes here, right? Simple. You're filling up a power. Kind of, sort of. You're out of fuel already, huh? Okay, cool. You're done with your stone burnt. Very good. And... yeah, 1890. I don't think that's going to do a whole lot. But let me get some more copper here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 plates. That's 4. Okay, so I need 8, like, right? There's that. We're going to put those into there. And it's actually filling up with more power quicker than it's burning it, because it's only using 4 RF a tick right now. Thermal machines throttle themselves based on how much power is in their buffer. Now it's up to 6 RF a tick. At full speed, this thing uses 20. So I have my backup bow, backup pair of boots, molten fry pan. I can use that to make things like sausage rolls, which is parasite plus intestine. Yummy sausage, right? Hey, copper plate though. And the other thing I want to make is some engineer's wire cutters. And that would be this guy right here. It is 2 sticks and an iron. Okay, well there's my iron. And can I please get some sticks instead of the river cane? Or dictionary needs to leave that the hell alone. I can do like that and that. Hey, look, there's copper wire. Now I need 8 of those to make a kinetic dynamo, right? So this guy here. So iron, redstone, copper coil block needs 8 of these LV wire coils. You get 4 coils per 4 really ICBM classic wires. Get 18 per that recipe. Okay. Hello, or dictionary. Yeah, let's because that's 3 wires per ingot. that is a much, much better recipe. And I can do like that. Hey, and there's my 2 of those guys. And at this point, I could do like that. We'll just put that away. Do that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Thank you. And then I can just wrap that around a piece of iron. And then we'll just do like that, right? 1, 2 redstone, 3 iron, connect dynamo, hook your water wheel up to the dynamo. Oh, hey, also look, 2 more quests done. And it'll start producing power. And that gives me 100 coins, it's not bad. And then the water wheel gave me 50, which that's fine because that was actually a product of another quest. But I think I'm going to treat myself now. Oh, I can't. They're 5,500 now? Oh, that's ridiculous now. That is just not cool. Yes. I want to put Silk Touch on my pick, actually. I'll get less experience for mining things because it's not going to be dropping experience when I mine most ores. I'll live with it because processing is going to be king on this point. Also, I can just harvest stuff like that. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I need some conduits and probably a crate to put stuff in. Yeah, let's get some food put away here. Good news is I should have some meals I can start making. Which means I won't have to be snacking like every 20 seconds. And there we go. That took care of most of the stuff in there. Awesome, though. So I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I've got a few things I've got to sort out and whatnot. And like the fact that everything's overflowing down there now. But I've also, if I'm going to be using 15 cotton, that's okay because that just turns into like 10 string. If I'm going to be using water wheels, I need to actually prepare the area. I can't just like slap them down anywhere. So they need needs a little bit of effort put into it. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until next time, Signing out. Have fun.